Hello there, my lovely Legionnaires. It's just me and Justin this time. Fucking sandbagging
I was
me.
very tempted to just get very close to the mic and take a bite of my cheese stick. I'm eating cheese sticks and buffalo chicken.
I'm eating
Nobody
cheese.
can tell me how to live my life. I did a lot of chores this morning, and I deserve a treat.
Our Wi-Fi has been saved. Once again, the Feywild is nothing if not tempestuous and doesn't let us do jack or fuck. So, my Wi-Fi died midstream, and I'm sorry about that.
It went down for all of 20 minutes.
Which is the worst part!
It went down long enough to ruin your stream, but not long enough to ruin the rest of my workday, which fucking sucks ass.
Which is awfully shitty of it.
Yeah. Eating a buffalo what? What are you accusing me of?
Beefalo wings.
Beefalo wings? No.
Beefalo.
The real, since everyone loves to be shitty about boneless wings not counting, you just take chicken tenders and put buffalo sauce on it.
Buffalo wings.
But, well, it's buffalo chicken, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently it can have a bone in it in Ohio. That's wild and funny.
Hang on. Boop. Turn my art footage back on, and then I'm gonna. Do I have one saved for you? I don't. Okay.
If you and me and all of the people.
I haven't heard that song in a really long time.
Nothing to do.
Nothing to prove.
It's you, me. Also a Christian song. I think. Wait, no, am I thinking of How to Save a Life by The Fray is definitely a Christian song.
Which is weird to me.
Reliant K is a Christian band. That one was fun to educate you on.
I had no idea.
I was like, what the fuck do you think Be My Escape's about? What the fuck do you think?
I thought it was like a love song.
Is there something to be said of the modern pop Christian phenomenon being so watered down that they may as well be love songs and not any sort of, what's the...
Maybe Reliant K wants to fuck Jesus, you don't know.
Reverential sort of worship of old? Maybe. There's a conversation to be had, but this is not the time or place.
Does Reliant K want to fuck Jesus?
No, Reliant Gay does. the cover band of lesbians. That does exist, and they gave their sign-off on it, so that we know Reliant K is based and awesome.
I think about that regularly.
I love that. I should listen to... I haven't looked them up and listened to their covers. Are they all lesbians, or are they all, like, queer?
They're all queer, I thought.
I must have assumed lesbians, and that's what I get.
For assuming.
For assuming, yeah.
Make an ass of you and me. What the fuck did I open another tab for? I've completely forgotten.
Fuck your ass in me and you. Wait, what?
I was opening another tab for something and I fucking forgot. I don't know.
Oh, I should... My dumb old eyes can't. I'll open chat over here.
I'll open chat on my phone, because I'm blind.
No. Shut up. Yeah, I have chat.
Oh, now I remember what I was opening Twitter. I was opening Twitter. That's what I was doing.
Queer people are queer? Damn. That was... let me hit you with something that I hit Brooke last night. Because I think we were watching an old Sneeve, and he inserted the clip, and it really took me back to the, in all ways but spiritual, but physical, I am a wolf. And Brooke went, oh, she's trans now. And I looked at Brooke and went, you don't fucking say. Huh?
How do you spell...
Really?
Justin, how do you spell Jalapeno's name?
Oh, Jorge's?
Yeah.
It's Jorge, right? Or is it J-E? Yeah, Jorge is Jorge usually, yeah.
And then...
I don't know.
Oh, god damn it. What's his fucking Twitter handle? I wanted to tag him on Twitter because we're gonna be doing a thing. Hang on.
I mean, there's a subset of people who freak out every time someone rides a white horse. I mean... Jesus. Oh, I need to watch that Manaxa video.
Sometimes Jesus will point at me.
Sometimes, Jesus.
Yeah, Jorge Rivera. Herons? I don't know how you say his name.
Wait, Jorge Riviera.
Does he not have a Twitter?
Wise.
Wise, Jorge.
What a smart guy.
No, he does.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, because I want to tag him.
Oh no, I'm eating!
On the off chance.
Fuck. That would be Herans, right?
Yeah, herons.
Herans. You gotta roll it.
Herons.
When you walk away, you can't hear me say,
Please!
oh
baby,
don't go. Simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Whenever I think of that song, it always loops into the rising and the falling and then the rising, and I never like finish it in my head. We already have a theater kid, by the way. That's why
I noticed. Yeah, hang on.
I'm eating though. You're on your own.
Hang on. Let me post this tweet. You should have done this before. You should have done this before stream started. Shut up.
That song's a Kingdom Hearts song. I'm such a big fan. Listen,
I'm so
congratulations on being... Their name's Utada, right?
Yeah.
Just like a Chad Utada fan that doesn't...
that doesn't
know that they sing for Kingdom Hearts.
Good for them, honestly. I too wouldn't want to be associated with Kingdom.
No, that's just funny. That's like, what's a good comparison?
There. I can't let fucking James do all of my. I'll explain what we're doing real quick. So I put together a storyboard for one of my favorite songs from Epic, finally, and I want it. Worst stream already, damn. And I wanted to work on it a little bit. I'm gonna work on some character designs, and I thought it would be fun because I have epic brain rot, because I had to sit and listen to No Longer You on repeat while I did this. So I was like, I'll make Theater Kid half off. Well,
This is how I know I'm only barely neurodivergent, because you were like, I got in the brain rot, so I listened to my 3 favorite songs over and over again, and I'm like, I just listened to like the whole thing start to finish. You know?
No. Absolutely not. Some of these I will have to look at the lyrics for, because I don't remember them completely, because I'm bad.
I stand by my statement that Polyphemus did nothing wrong. If people break into your house and eat your pets, you should eat them. You know what? Fair.
Based. Listen, it's why I'm also of the chat opinion that people are being shitty to Apollo, but if somebody broke into my house and ate my cat, I too would tell my dad to send them to the bottom of hell.
To crease their Jordans.
I too would be like, Dad, crease their Jordans.
Creasing Jordans.
Creasing Jordans.
Creasing
Jordans. Creasing Jordans. We should start with No Longer You, shouldn't we?
You can, yeah.
Oh, why? Some of you may be wondering, why is Justin here?
To be sexy. Like, why am I anywhere?
This is a solid point. This is for later. Well, actually, you know what? I can start with Dangerous, because you're eating.
Oh, yeah. You can do
Okay.
that.
So, Justin said, repeatedly. He was like, the next time you do, like, epic songs, you should call me so that way I can do the other verses and or backup vocals. And I was like, that sounds great. And then I was like, I'm planning on doing this whole stream, so Justin is just gonna be my co-star. And I don't have it in me to have a whole gang today, so... But I'll do this one, because it's short and Justin's eating.
I will eat quietly over here.
This is just a snippet. This one hasn't been in the musical yet, but it's the song I'm the most excited for. Hermes? Hello, old friend. You're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here? You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state. If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it? Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. Alright, I'm in. What do I do?
The little head jiggle.
That's all we have for right now for that one. I love the guy that got to be Hermes.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Hermes is so good. I love
that he decided, because everything is kind of classical musical until Hermes' song when he's like 80 synth. 80 synth and percussion, and it'll sound like a jazzercise song.
They all do. Justin was talking about this, and he was like, why does Hermes the only one that sounds like it's from the 80s? And they should all... And I'm like, no, you misunderstand. I don't know... Jorge, if you see this stream, when you see this stream, I don't know if you... Yeah, call me, please. I don't know if you did this on purpose, but I would believe that you did, because you're truly a maniac, an absolute insane person. Maniac on the floor. But, like, considering that you are, in fact, an insane person, I looked at Justin and I'm like, no, they're all exercise songs. All of them. Both of Hermes' songs sound like fucking jazzercise numbers. And he's like, oh my god, you're right.
He would also love the 80s.
He would love the 80s. So the first thing I want to work on is I have... Oh, I'll pull up the...
You ready for a cursed thought?
Sure.
Because you were saying in the Percy Jackson show.
Right.
Imagine if it were Lin-Manuel. Like in both things, and he sang Hermes' song.
You're being given... I can't do the Lin-Manuel impression. I'd love...
In a kite. I could do it. Hold on. But how does... The line between a Lin-Manuel Miranda impression and a Fred Durst impression is razor thin. Wouldn't you like a piece of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? No. That's as good as I can get for Lin-Manuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'd have a rap solo in the middle about how scary women can be when they have magic.
Relatable content, though. Women are scary when they have magic.
It's so true.
As a woman with magic, I would know. So I'm working on... Okay, so... Also, hi, I'm doing a little better today. Thought I would do something that was a little more experimental and a little more fun just for me. Thank you, Gallifrey. Let me explain this, and then we'll do another one. So... I've had rattling around in my head for a while, an idea for, like, a science fantasy, Odyssey retelling that I've wanted to do personally for a little bit. So I'm leaning into my reading of like a science fantasy Odyssey. So I'm working on character designs for Odysseus, Eurylochus, and the Prophet, because they're the only ones who need designs. The men can be there, I guess.
They're faceless anyway.
Yeah.
They don't have names, not even the one that stabs him.
Do you want to do Odysseus for No Longer You?
Oh, the easy part? Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I'll take it.
I have to do the some of the bigger parts.
Yeah, no, it's your stream, yeah.
It's my stream. This one's just in my music playlist, so. That alone is
Musical
fucking
bops.
peaked. I'm hooked. Cool, I'm glad. Because it's a very for me thing.
Ah, I love this song.
This is Ruler of My Heart.
Yeah, I know. I love that one.
Do you watch Alien Stage?
I binged through it when
Really?
Sherry, yeah.
Oh
suggested
yeah,
it
of
to
course.
me.
Of course it was
Yeah.
Sherry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, a what? Justin's watched Alien Stage?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I binged through the songs in the
Oh,
playlist.
okay. You should
Yeah.
watch Alien Stage.
Okay.
It's just on YouTube.
It's pretty cool.
I like Vivid House. Hi, Heat and Fred's taking a quick moment to say hi, since I'll be doing a stream with my hubby shortly. Oh yeah! I hope you have fun.
Have fun.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know.
What?
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing.
I see your palace covered in red. Faces of men who had long believed you dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies.
Who?
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. One of my fucking favorite songs in this whole musical.
It's so good.
I fucking love No Longer You.
Dang, that was epic.
It was epic.
What? You put a little asterisk like there was a censor, but you fully spelled dang, so... Dying.
Dying.
Dying, that was epic. Besides, Ruthlessness is... All the cast for the gods are great. I think Poseidon's is so fucking good.
Poseidon's is great. We were, Oh, do you want to share our diverging takes about Motif?
Oh, well, I realized I was wrong. I guess it's technically all Just a Man, but they like to do the Just a Man, but I think when does a comet become a meteor is a stronger motif.
Yeah.
But it's all, I guess, in the song Just a Man, but they keep pushing like just the phrase sung in that way, Just a Man, is Odysseus's thing, when I think it's the when does a man become a monster?
Yeah. I love the consistent bit of using Odysseus's, like, I guess, like, his fear and his guilt as this constant, like, reinforced motif of his men being fucking terrified of him. I think that's really funny.
No, I pointed out the joke and it made it 3,000 times funnier. This is how internet comedy works.
Don't you know? So I've decided that I want the Prophet to be really fucking spooky.
Oh, you don't say.
Shut the fuck up.
Horror tuber.
Yeah, area horror creator. Why aren't there more scary musicals in this essay?
Beetlejuice.
I didn't say there were none. I said, why aren't there more?
Beetlejuice is my favorite musical. I love Beetlejuice.
I might, like... There's a part of me that wants to... Jazz, no you don't. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Nobody has a root pass.
Yeah, Daedalus is right. Fucking watch your ass.
Root passes don't exist. It's called white privilege and it doesn't do what people think it does.
Keaton wants things to be spooky, must be a stream.
Must be a day that ends in Y. Must be a stream that starts with HTTPS.
God damn it. Can't have shit in this house.
It could start with just HTTP. Could be not secure. Watch out for those sites that don't have the S. It stands for secure.
What will your interpretation of the Soggy Bottom Boys be? God.
Wait, who is Soggy Bottom Boy? Wait, why does that ring such a bell?
That's the...
Fuck.
That's from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I wrong?
Soggy Bottom Boys are from my favorite Shakespearean classic,
Goodfellas.
The Grapes of Wrath.
Not even play. Correct. Yeah!
Neither was Goodfellas. Super.
Last night I managed to slip while doing the dishes and also smacked my knee into the floor hard enough I started bruising in less than a minute, so that was fun. Good job.
Shows shitty drawn pass that says rude. Me squints at it. How wooed.
How woo.
How wooed.
So, like, okay, here's the thing about this is I'm tempted to, like, there's two ways to do this, right? Where I can lean into the, like, I guess for lack of a better word, the easy imagery. And I can, like, cloak and then, because I know what I want to do with the arms. And that's cheat.
And we're gonna be cheating.
We're gonna be doing a fun little thing today, Chad. It's called cheating. But, like, as well, listen, I'm going to minimize my weaknesses and maximize my strengths here. This is already hard enough for me. I've never done anything like this before. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I could... I could obscure the legs and go with some kind of weird robe, Or I could really lean into... The question is, how spooky do I want it to be? I think.
You know the answer to that in your heart.
I do, but drawing it the way I want to will make drawing these frames take 1,000,000 years.
Oh, we're thinking about scope. I'm so proud of you.
Shut up! Fuck! You funny twirly motions with implications of horror beyond comprehensions underneath. It's true! I could also just make him a torso, though, and that would be deeply upsetting.
Fair animation is hard.
Animation is
Horror. Horror.
You know what? I'll do both. I'll do 2 drafts. I'll do one with robe, one without. We'll see what I like better when we're done. You're thinking about scope. I'm so proud of you. Shut the fuck up.
You have to think. No.
No?
Future focused.
I mean... Would it be laterally? No.
Unilaterally.
I don't think unilaterally is the right word either. They said that my dick was unilateral.
When it reached into the infinite to your mom last night.
I don't know, your mom thought it was pretty unilateral. Jesus.
What happened?
Hello, Crazy Flame 7. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Background music's a touch too loud. Got it, sorry.
I've eaten the fake beef jerky. Is it impossible or
The impossible beef jerky. The unlikely beef jerky.
The perhaps you become a crab that can only speak that can only what's the answer questions in uncertain terms. Perhaps.
I might. Ooh, hang on, wait a minute. I might know how to do this. I might have an idea. I might be able to have my cake and eat it too, chat.
Impossible beef jerky. Did it taste impossible?
Unlikely.
Impossible. Dice, stand hoyos.
Impossible Whopper? I'm eating it.
Doesn't taste very impossible.
Tasted bad, but I eated it.
Oh, is the cat in your lap again?
Trapped.
She's chosen you.
I want to
If
go
you
with
make fun of me again, I will make a high-pitched noise that will hurt yours. I didn't make fun of you.
I will. I'll make fun of you. I'll make fun of you all I want.
Also, good luck reaching me with the sound waves. You don't even know.
From this deep in your mouth.
Sorry, I can't hear over the sound of your mom's thighs wrapped around my head while
Mom's thighs
while
make
I
pretty
give her the best cunnilingus of her life.
Oh man, your mom's thighs are pretty good. Your mom. Jesus. You and I really do be like this. This is why Justin's not allowed on stream.
I'm not on stream because I never have the social energy for anything ever.
Factually true.
I can't imagine. I was talking with coworkers. I physically can't imagine being extroverted. It sounds impossible. You mean being around people makes you feel better?
That sounds fake.
That sounds not real.
Me listening to Justin talk about what having a normal sex drive sounds like. That sounds fake. It sounds like you made that up.
Yeah, I did. I did it to get more sex, yeah. It's a dragon conspiracy.
I feel like that lends to the credence of it being true, though.
Yeah.
If you made it up exclusively with the purpose of
Once I made
more.
it real, now it's real, and now you're the weird one.
You're the freak.
Source, my balls. Got him.
I'm thinking, like, Justin can see my references. I'm thinking something like this, kind of.
Oh. A mask, or...
No.
Because that's a mask.
No,
but...
I mean, like...
Oh.
Like, as a face.
But where mouth? Where'd that mouth do?
That's a question for God.
Okay. I will hydrate.
I will as well.
Oh, GG's
I'm thirsty.
Look, GG's against Brook.
Trapped.
She's so precious.
I love our cat.
Our cat is so precious.
Joke's on you, I have tinnitus, I already...
Taylor just said that, and I pictured viscerally the, like, didn't you hear us making fun of you? Samantha, I can't hear anything.
I have tinnitus. Oh yeah, she's been on a distinct lizard catching streak lately.
Then one came through the door, and she didn't eat it. She put it in her mouth, fully alive, gentle enough to keep it alive, and then dropped it in front of Brooke.
Who fucking...
Scrammed.
The realest... Listen, I don't know how to convey this to you if you're not, like, in our home. But, like, Brooke doesn't, like, shriek. Like, she doesn't do the, like, lady shriek.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not even really afraid of the lizards, but, like, the realest no that came out of her of real fear when Gigi drops that lizard in front of her is so fucking funny. Because I'm so not used to it. So there's, like, genuine fear that courses through me for a second, and then she's like, she's trying to eat the lizard! And I'm like, oh.
She set it down and then was inspecting it. She was like, I must interrogate. Why is it invading my kingdom?
Why is it invading my kingdom?
Free lizards, Dayla says.
A pet that brings you pets.
No, Gigi would... Oh, boy. Because the funniest... At night, they'll get on the window, but the outside, and Gigi will...
Yeah, she'll
she'll
sit on the other side of the window and just bap at the window. Well, it can't be the same one from yesterday. Justin threw it outside.
It came back in when I opened the door. It could have been right out there.
You think he re-entered?
He might have. He looked very, very similar.
Tried his fucking luck a second time.
Let's go gambling.
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it.
I want to stop getting caught by this fucking cat.
Oh. Sorry, it has to... Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Because I think he still makes them on his 3DS. I think that's why, is he's using Flip Note Antenna.
My cat Nico actually jumps at the sliding glass door when a frog or bug sits on it.
Every so fucking often, this cat will be standing by, or will get zooted, and I'll hear her run, and then hear her thump when she slams into the front door.
Thump. She does not have a lot to her, but she can sure throw it around a lot. When she's scrambling, she's upstairs and you're downstairs, you hear every, like, paw land.
Which is so funny, because normally she's so quiet. And then there's just the off moment where she's just suddenly very loud.
Nori gave a rat a piggyback ride once.
That's really funny.
The rats.
The rats. We're the rats.
We hunt at night.
We stalk at night. We're the rats.
I'm the biggest
rat who
that
makes all of the rules.
It's from my favorite musical, Ratatouille.
It's not.
Think about the Disney movies that aren't musicals that could be.
It's not from a Disney musical.
Because Emperor's New Groove was supposed to be in the musical style of that Renaissance era of Disney.
I'm genuinely a little disappointed that it's not.
I think what we got was perfect.
Listen, I like the current version of Emperor's New Groove. I don't think it's, like, insufficient, but, like, it would have been cool.
What if... Oh, I'm fucking so hard with this profit design. Well, put it away. We're drawing. We're not... We're character designing. We're not fucking. That's later if you go to fansly.com /Dangus Dragon Dick.
I have a Fansly, I just don't use it. I don't draw enough porn.
Sounds like a skill issue. Do it more.
I literally only have a Fansly so that I can collab with Mortis. That's about it.
Dude, put that away. There are ace people here. Well, ace people can look at body parts. They just don't do anything. Ace people don't have them. They're like Barbies and Kens.
Factually true. Can confirm.
That is what I have been told about the world, and I will not be changing that viewpoint, even if I...
That's a fun little canonical fact. It's a fun Heaton canon fact, is that the VTuber version of me doesn't have anything.
You couldn't Fansly stream if you wanted to.
I couldn't.
In the way that Prism does.
Not in the way Prism does.
You don't even have them. Danganronpa Dragon Dick. No, that's my Let's Play channel. Oh, Moth Mommy, hello.
I saved for the multiple limbs.
Ah. I see them, yeah.
Big fan of the ritual monster.
The ritual monster?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a big fan. I thought you were asking if I was.
No, I'm a big fan of the ritual
From
monster.
the ritual?
From the ritual, yeah.
Is that a movie I should watch, or was that the one you said I wouldn't?
No, the ritual you would like.
Okay. Because of my squicks.
The ritual is a movie
triggers.
about the ritual is a movie about getting over survivor's guilt.
Ah.
So the ritual you'd like.
Mm. The answer is you don't. Just enough kidding.
The answer is you fucking don't.
Don't feel bad. Always.
There's in my reference folder.
Yeah, we're looking. She has multiple screens because she's a gamer.
I'm a gamer.
If you don't have multiple screens, what are you even doing?
Oh God, do you wanna know how fucking in it I've been?
Yeah.
How fucking like the raw for real it's been lately. In a passionate desire to get any kind of productivity done because my brain's been so scattered, what I started doing was I have here, I'll fucking just on the side here. So I have monitor, and then I've got my tablet right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I had a YouTube video on this monitor.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing Honkai Star Rail on this monitor, and I had that set to auto battle while I was drawing on this monitor.
This is peak performance. Babe, I can't have sex with you right now. I'm
doing my fucking dailies.
I'm gaming.
I have to do my dailies.
I couldn't imagine.
It helps that, like, the dailies in Honkai don't, like, take a long time, so they don't feel like a chore.
While Heaton is a Jin Alpha.
No, I'm just neurodivergent.
Yeah, it's true. Or is that about you played Hoyerverse games?
I mean, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, well and truly. I'm not the most devoted this time around because I got who I wanted, so now I'm like, I don't need to log in every day.
Let's say both. Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck the Hoyerverse. I don't like it.
I have to, like, I know, again, in my heart of hearts, I know the design I want, but until your girl learns how to 3D model, and then I'll just have the doll and can put it in whatever poses I want, I'm simply gonna have to just fucking suck it up. Fucking figure it out.
I want Don Heng to come back.
Don Hong, yeah, you got it right.
Is it just... But Brooke just spelled it with an E.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I know, but you pronounce it Don Hong.
Does E make that noise in...
In Chinese it does.
Oh. Ah.
I also would like Don Hung to come back.
Come back.
No, you know what? I don't.
To the horror verse.
I take that back. I don't want Don Hung to come back because I don't need another fucking imaginary 5-star on my goddamn team. I can't do this. I can't live like this.
Oh, you want his banner back? Oh, the casino has to bring out the the green slot machines from the back next month for me to get the things I want. That's what you guys sound like. Green slop, yeah.
Swimming in
Also,
imaginary, but I want him. Relatable content.
just rolled Jade.
I need Jade really bad because my fucking everyone's like, listen, broke, I want Jade so bad. She's so sexy. I want her to step on me. Me, woke. I need Jade on my team so bad. My fucking quantum damage is garbage. I lose like every encounter I'm in that requires quantum damage because I don't have anyone. I don't have fucking quantum DPS. But I haven't gotten her on my last couple of pulls, and I don't think I like her enough to try and, to spend more money. I don't think I'm desperate enough. I don't know her, but she's a snake-themed Dommy Mommy. She's a capitalist, so I don't really care.
Well, then she can pay me for it. That's all I hear.
Her ult is literally that she steps on you.
Oh, okay. Listen, this is why I call it, like, I'm not, like, actually that salty, though I do hate what it's done to the gaming industry, but...
That I agree with.
The Hoyer-verse, I call it that because, like, Overwatch, you can make arguments. They pave some ways. These people are doing this on purpose.
They know what they're doing.
They've created husbando and waifu slot machines, and have realized that makes money. They fucking gave whoever it is from fucking Zenless Zone Zuck, they gave her ass jiggle physics in the trailer. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
You and me both, Jess Post. We are too busy being cool.
Listen, I only have... I think I've only got the one now. I think the only one I play is Hawkeye. Because, like, they can feel like a grind, and the one reason I'm still playing Hawkeye is because it doesn't feel like a grind. The minute-to-minute's fun.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is the parts of it that are a grind, so, like, getting artifacts or getting level-up material, I can just sit there and accumulate as I go through the story, and then I can just be like, alright, I need level-up material. Cool. I can do 6 rounds to a match, and I can just hit autoplay, and I can do something else while the game grinds for me. And then when it's like I want to have fun, I'm like, alright, my turn now. Like, I have no issue with that.
I don't know how to express how much that only solidifies. Well, you see, yeah, it's got these lame parts, but, like, it does it for me.
Yeah.
Or it could not have the lame parts.
I mean, for some people, it's not. Some people play these games purely for the combat and don't give a shit about the story, but I'm not there for the combat, so I can skip the parts of the game I don't like, is my point.
I just have... Maybe I'm a boomer on a boomer hill, but I have a big... The Spider-Man games are a big one, where they have those puzzles that are kind of meh, and so they let you skip them. And I'm like, guys, if you were confident in your design... you would either be like, this doesn't fit our vision, and, like, remove them, or make them better. Or make them fun. Giving me a skip button is so... It feels like such a cop-out. But that one is a side effect of open world games and modern AAA games feeling the need to have so many things in them instead of a solid single gameplay loop and a solid set of mechanics that can be engaged with that in many different ways, like what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom do. But other open world games, and I'm not even calling Spider-Man weak. I think those games are good, but like those parts of them really kind of rub me the wrong way and are pretty microcosmic. That's a good word. Of the problem with design of these games. It's like, ooh, it all stems with like, I paid $60, it should take me this long, right? Or it should have this much in it. And so they cram like useless little not as well thought out distractions in there. And I'm like, no, I want to swing around and hit bad guys. I don't want to solve your hexagon puzzle.
Honestly, one of the things I like about see, I agree with you for the most part. I was gonna say, I like that in stuff like Honkai, where it's something where you're supposed to like, something like Honkai that's meant to be like a several 100-hour whatever. I like that, like, there's puzzles I can do.
Yeah.
And they're quick and they're fun.
There's nothing wrong with little asides. I bring up the Spider-Man one because you can tell they felt like they had to, because they didn't design it strongly enough that they felt confident in making you do it. They gave you a skip button.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
that's my big point of, like, either make the asides good, like, put the same amount of thought and intention into them, or don't do the asides and focus on your core gameplay loop.
Yeah. That I agree with 100%.
Because I wound up skipping them, because I'm like, give me the shit. I forgot what the puzzles get you. I think suit upgrades. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I love the lore with the cube puzzles. So you might get a kick out of this.
Excuse me.
In Honkai, there's these funny little cube puzzles in the Zien show that you have to go solve. They're just like the ones where like there's a silhouette on one side and a silhouette on the other, and you have to rotate the blocks to match the silhouettes.
I like those puzzles.
Yeah, I like those puzzles a lot.
Yeah.
There is lore with them, that there's a society that's been setting them up. And they're like, so you've been solving them and stealing our treasure. You have to solve all the puzzles in the CN show, or we're going to report you to the Cloud Knights for theft.
Is it religious significance? Or...
No.
Okay, they just do it.
It's literally just a scam. It's a scam some weird motherfucker is doing to get you to solve all of his puzzles. It's like, dog, I would have solved them anyway.
My name is Edwin Enigma.
God, it sure fucking feels like it. And I like when you get when they text you and they like start shaking you down, you absolutely have the option to be like, you're like, do I get to keep the rewards? And he's like, well, yeah. And it's like, well, then I'll keep solving the puzzles. All you had to do was like give me it. You didn't need to blackmail me to do this.
I wouldn't be a supervillain then. Riddle me piss.
Riddle me piss, traveler.
Why does this block? What has 4 sides? No, 6 sides if it's a cube. What has 6 faces, but no mouth? That's right, it's a cube! Didn't even answer.
My favorite one of my... Listen. I think... Brooke and I have talked about this, is like, I think that Danganronpa gets both fair and unfair criticism, but one of my favorite bits in the world is... Oh my god. Which shape has 8 sides? Brooke's like, he was stressed, and I'm like, I know he was stressed, but it's funny!
Rizzler me man, what's in your ass? It's riddle time.
Fucking hate riddle.
When Ravel was like, I got a riddle for you. It's like, it's not the stupid pocket thing, is it? I hate the pocket one.
I hate the pocket one. The pocket one's cringe. Yeah, the octagon is funny. I love with my whole ass that he's just like, what the fuck? Which shape has 8 sides?
Oh boy. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Yeah, exactly. Easy. Easy. Do you know what Peter Piper did?
He picked a pack of pickled peppers.
No, he fucked your mom. He picked his pecker into her pussy. God, I couldn't even finish that.
This is why Justin's not allowed on stream, guys. Sometimes I'm like, God, I wish Justin hung out with us more often, and then Justin talks, and I'm reminded as to why he doesn't.
And the answer is woodchucks aren't real. You're right.
Just kidding, the answer is spruce.
Who'd win, man or Jonkler?
Society.
Society always wins, yeah. It's a patriarchy.
The question is, do I make the hands a physical thing, or do I make them, like, intangible?
Make them, scomps. Just little scompy boys.
Because I know, because there's certain shots I just want him to have hands. But I like the idea that he's, like, distinctly not... He's, like, as not humanoid as humanly possible. So I'm just gonna make them, like, not attached to him. But the question is, do I want to make them, like... Yeah, I think I'll make them physical things. Why not?
Make them lobster claws. Money! He's a crab, though.
This requires him to be a crab.
I rewatched Sneev's old Parasite, and his best bits, he was in the nether, and there was just a crab, and he zoomed in, started to say what, said nothing, and then just kind of softly played, money!
I fucking love Sneev.
Yes, well, we're here.
My clanker.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that again.
That's right. In probable violation of my parole, I've been made king.
I've been made king.
Oh, Cole. I hear the Irish put this in bog water and call it Guinness.
I fucking love Sneev.
And just like all females, as soon as I began to make small talk, she began digging into the earth.
I was joking with Brooke, I'm like, I have to, like, sit down and watch a bunch of Sneev content so that I can use them for skip screens.
It's so good.
Because fucking, Emo DM'd me and was like, do you have any ideas for, like, a good skip screen? And I'm like, watch Sneev. Watch Sneev or use Wendigoon ad breaks.
God, this fucking... Jez, what fucking shit are you on? Which man ham game is favorite ham Usum Ham City Ham Night? I like Ham City.
Big fan of Ham City. I like Ham City 1.
The one with ham.
The one with ham.
Ham City Club. Club Sim Hamwich. Club Hamwich.
Club Sam Hamwich got me.
The de-evolution of language is a very good piece of comedy, but you have to do it right.
I'm a big fan of brain rot.
Yeah.
Big fan of watching my brain slowly disintegrate.
Oh.
Okay, finally! Okay, hang on. Let me grab my first.
Pick your mom.
Pick. Should do Underworld next, shouldn't we?
Only if you want to.
That's what I feel like should go next.
You already cast me as Odysseus, so I'm kidding.
No!
I'm kidding.
Don't do that.
No, that's true, because I like... Oh, man. Polycles, there we go.
Polites.
Polites. Because his song is my favorite song.
Oh, your favorite song's Open Arms?
I love Open Arms. And the retake is not nearly as good.
No, it's not.
Ugh.
Also, personal take, the retake of Just a Man isn't as good either, and Just a Man's my favorite.
The retake of all of it is not as good.
No, it's not.
I don't know what they did
Some of them,
to
I like-
Polyphemus, but like the takes of the Cyclops are
I like
super not as good.
the Polyphemus ones. I think are okay. They're not as good, but I think they're all right. I like the old ones better, but I think they're fine.
What's the name of the first song with the Cyclops? And then it's Remember Them?
It's Survive. No. Yeah, it's Survive, isn't it?
Yeah. But the biggest crime is the guy, he's got a club. He's got a club! It's gone. Not nearly as good of a take.
I consistently... Do you want to know how bad I keep gaslighting myself?
What?
I keep thinking in Survive that it ends with that it's after the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking they say to survive.
No.
And I know they don't. They never did.
They never did.
They never did, but my brain autofills it every time. Every time. And I know that's wrong.
Mm. Everyone has one of those. Put yours in the chat.
I've Mandela...
No, that's how this song goes, and it's definitely not.
I've Mandela affected myself.
Yeah. It's not the Mandela effect if it's just you. You're just crazy.
I'm just crazy.
Yeah. Mandela, it has to have a lot of people believing. Like, just by definition, it's not a Mandela.
I just think I'm just stupid.
Oh boy.
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear.
Full speed ahead.
Until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. No matter who we find.
Full speed ahead. Till we find the prophet.
Good. It's instrumentation here. God, the Underworld Saga's so good.
It's so good.
The fucking sound design in this bit's so good. I'm sad you can't hear it or I'll have to mute the whole VOD. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's what it seems.
Here in the underworld, your past is close behind.
This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy?
All I hear are screams. Every time I
dare to close my eyes,
I no longer dream. Only
nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past seems close behind. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open
Polities.
arms. Whatever we face will be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Polities.
Oh, waiting.
That voice. It can't be.
Waiting.
Mom?
Waiting. Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be waiting.
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. I took too long.
I'll always love you.
And and travel too far. Hello, waiting, waiting, waiting. Bye, Mom. All I hear are screams.
All I hear are screams.
Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems.
But here
we're in the underworld. The past is always close behind. Your past is always close behind. Down in the underworld.
You can hear the part halfway through when I realized I had to be the mom.
Yeah, you could hear when you were like, oh, fuck.
Can't go that high.
I'm everyone and their mother all over TikTok is like, I cried when No, I cried when it was his mom.
Mm-hmm. No, I cried when Politis because I love Politis.
I was sobbing. Like,
You can tell because that's the part I put my whole Dragosi into.
Did you know Justin's a good singer?
I have a few dream roles.
Okay.
I can't decide between if I really
Share.
want to be...
Share with the class.
If I really want to be Beetlejuice or Adam Maitland. And I think it's Adam... I think the answer is Adam Maitland.
I think I know the answer.
I have a mean Beetlejuice, but, like... I think I was born to play Adam Maitland.
From...
Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm stupid. It's fine.
And then there's, of course, King Charles.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can do a mean. Not nearly as good as what's-his-name, because he's awesome, but...
God, he's so good.
Adam Maitland is the husband, because the husband and wife die, and then they become ghosts that haunt the house, and then Lydia Dietz and her dad, and they're his mistress now, I guess, move in.
Yeah, I guess.
But like Lydia sees them and befriends them, and then Beetlejuice is there, I guess. See, I wasn't kidding. It's a show about death. Beetlejuice is there, I guess. That's the plot of Beetlejuice.
God, you're so right. The plot of Beetlejuice is so Beetlejuice is there, I guess.
He's there. And Politis.
And Politis.
I love.
And I'm Chopin.
Mostly because I could do it. He's only like 3 songs. And he has one main song that I could put my whole Dragosi into.
So true. Much like my lore would have you believe, it tucks hair behind ear. I do too, but most of them are villains. I have 3, right? From the big ones. From the big ones, the ones that everybody knows. Some of you are like, oh, you wanna be like the fucking, no, the bitches are like, I want to be Heather Chandler. I want to be JD. Do you have any idea how fucking miserable I am? How I cry myself to sleep every night knowing that I can't be Jason Dean because I'm a woman, because I'm femme. This sucks.
Just do the like off-Broadway internet version where things are gender bent as they feel fit. Because boy, does it add some texture if JD's a lesbian.
Yeah. I want to be, mine are JD, if the chance would ever come around, which it wouldn't, I would, tense fingers, I want to be Odysseus. I really like this musical. And then the other one is, I'd really want to be the Squib. Really bad.
Oh. God, that's a good one.
I really want to be the Squip really bad.
I guess I could be Michael.
You could.
That one's hard. That one's like not easy though.
I love Michael in the bathroom. I used to be able to do it really well. I don't know if I still could.
Barbara. Sorry, it is Adam and Barbara. I don't know if they have names in the movie.
Yeah, they do.
I've never seen the movie. I've only seen the musical.
Never seen Heathers either, have you?
Nope. I know what a few songs from Heathers sound like.
We should watch the Heathers movie.
Yeah, because it was a movie first, right?
Mm-hmm. It was
And
an
then they
80s
turned
movie.
it into an edgy lesbian musical later, which is what Broadways want to do.
Yeah, as is Broadway's wanting way.
We need more like that. I think Beetlejuice, more adaptations of rough source material that plays it tongue-in-cheek in a musical.
Somebody was talking about, I had a conversation with my mom. Ow, I bit my fucking lip again.
Ah!
Fuck! I had a conversation with my mom some time ago about, because there was a rumor, the rumor come out that they were going to make a Princess Bride musical.
Oh.
And my mom was like, that would be awful. And I'm like, no, shut up. Shut up. You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. You're dumb. I love a Princess Bride musical.
Oh, God. The fucking motif of As You Wish. There could be an As You Wish song early on. And then the motif would weave in. God. That'd be so good.
Can you imagine fucking Inigo Montoya getting a fucking sick like ballad when he fights the six-fingered man? I think that'd be cool.
His like spar with the Dread Pirate Roberts needs to be framed like a back and forth rap battle.
Yes! Oh my god!
But like Hamilton rap that like is slowed down so the old people can understand.
Oh my god, you're so right. That'd be so good. I like the idea of the bit with Fezzik and the Dread Pirate Roberts when they drink the poison, where it's also like a back and forth rap. That's the one that needs to be the rap battle. The two of them need to have like an opposing ballad, because that feels he and Fezzik need to have the rap battle, and it needs to get progressively faster as it goes on. And then Fezzik is the first one to fuck up and trip over his tongue, and then that's how you know that he's gonna lose.
I think I disagree because the visuals of fencing, I think, are best represented with a rap battle. And then their battle of wits needs to be framed like a sort of... There's a word for when the two songs layer, but it's different words.
Oh,
like a roundabout,
around, yeah.
A roundabout met on with whatever the word for that is.
Yeah. No, I see it.
Rap.
No, I'm here with you, you're here with me. I get that. I think that'd fuck, to be honest.
And then, like, a big band number when he fights Andre the Giant.
Ah!
His name's not Andre that's the actor. What's the fucking giant's name?
Oh my god, it's been so long. I can hear it in my head.
It's Vizzini, not Fezzik. Yeah,
Yeah.
You said Fezzik, and that just didn't sound right to me.
Fezzik is the giant! Yes, Fezzik
Okay,
is...
yeah.
It's Vizzini is the... Yeah. Thank you. I got them confused.
Get, like, a little guy to be... Or, that actor's still alive, isn't he? Can he sing?
I don't know.
Lin-Manuel Miranda as Inigo Montoya.
This machine jorks pianists. Wait, that's the wrong town. It'd take a miracle.
The poison confrontation needs to be jaunty. The poison confrontation has to be a call and response like tavern song.
You're so right. Listen, I think that fucking see.
No,
you see.
You finish your thought because I've just had a brain blast.
I was gonna say, you see what I mean? People are like, oh, that would be awful. Shut up! Shut up! The Princess Bride would be such a good musical.
It needs to be a la A Hole in the Bottom of the Sea, where it's more and more and more to simulate the Battle of Wits, and then finally Vizzy fucks up.
I think that'd be spectacular. Personally. While Sean is still alive as far as I know. Yeah, I was gonna say.
So funny in everything he does.
It's true.
They're dodging every loophole. Dodging every obstacle. They're penetrating the bureaucracy. My family loves The Incredibles.
Yeah, I wonder why.
It's so good. More like epic fap battles of history. Get it? Because masturbation is funny.
Well,
We like
Predator
to make
2
fun
is
of
a musical.
self-pleasure
I'd
here.
love a Predator musical, unironically.
That's what, because I was thinking, like, what's, like, a more serious subject matter that you could adapt into, like, a kind of tongue-in-cheek musical. Predator's a good one.
You know what?
Get nothing but muscly men singing.
Can I be so real with you for a minute?
Yes.
I would loosen up on my stance about Die Hard being a Christmas movie. If there was a Die Hard Christmas musical.
Yes!
A la...
Do it!
A la Charlie Brown.
Christmas time is here, and there's just all the shooting and explosions. Happiness and beer.
Oh.
All the friends we come to know. Cheer.
I think Taken would be a good musical.
Liam Neeson's final hurrah. He gets to sing.
Can
I don't know
Liam
if he
Neeson...
can. That man can do anything, apparently, so...
I was going to say I wouldn't put it past him. I love with all my heart, by the way, speaking of action heroes who can sing. I saw an interview about Deadpool and Wolverine
Yeah.
where Hugh Jackman was like, I'm done after Logan. I don't want to do anymore. And then he goes, and then I saw Deadpool 1 and I left the theater and out loud went, damn it.
That's what apparently Ryan Reynolds has said he's done after this, but like fucking Hugh Jackman said he was done after Logan, so like as long as that Disney money keeps flowing, I guess.
Listen. And my joke is going to be, he said he's done after this. Yeah, well, fucking Will Ferrell said he was not Will Ferrell. Yes, Will Ferrell. Said he was retiring, and then now he's in Sonic again.
You mean
No.
definitely not Will
Ferrell.
Ferrell.
No.
Oh my god. You mean Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey said he was done.
Well, Sonic 3 is going to have Keanu Reeves, so
I
I want my last hurrah to be with Keanu Reeves as well.
Listen, there is a little,
Well, wait a second. Gooning is different from fapping.
Yeah.
Fapping is about busting, and gooning is about the opposite.
No, gooning, like, I always interpret them as two different things, in that, like, fapping is just J-O, right?
Yeah.
But, like, gooning is when you, like...
J-O, of course, means joking around.
Yeah. It means when you, like, dedicate time.
No, gooning... You don't... No, gooning is a particular practice. Gooning is the word for after you've been edged for a very, very long time. The nut you get after that is called gooning because they make a dumb face.
Oh.
That's what gooning is.
I've misunderstood this entire situation.
Yeah.
Area asexual doesn't know shit about ass.
Fapping and gooning are enemy brothers.
Enemies to lovers.
Gooning is what I will be doing to your mom.
To your mom.
I could though be wrong. Somebody check Urban Dictionary. There's a whole
okay, so it is okay, thank you. Thank you, Rep.
Okay, yeah. It's synonymous with edging. Thank you, Wikipedia.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Everybody go donate to Wikipedia for having a good definition of gooning.
For having the definition of gooning as soon as we needed it.
Mm-hmm. Somebody go edit the page to say, it's when you work for, like, the Joker, you're gooning.
I don't, by the way,
Sorry, the Jonker.
I don't know if this has anything to do with, it probably does, with our boy Jalapeno.
Yeah.
I love that the community has just started calling him that, by the way.
Okay.
I love that in all the artwork I've seen, Odysseus is just short.
Yeah. Well, that's always been the point of even his narrative archetype. He was not a mighty warrior like Achilles,
No.
He's the guy that fights with his brain.
A warrior of the mind.
Okay. And so yeah, it's also funny you make him redhead because that's, I guess, an even older figure that, well, it depends on the Carpet dating.
Yeah.
David from the Bible was like that. He was
a ginger?
Yes. The Hebrew, the best translation that I think started with King James is ruddy-headed.
Yeah.
But literally he was a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
King David was. So
I thought that's where you got the term.
I believe so. Well, something like that. Yeah. Because he was, well, biblical thinkers, biblical scholars, they think he was a bastard based on one of the Psalms where he claims he was conceived in sin.
Mm-hmm.
So he waxes poetic about being conceived in sin, something. I forgot the exact wording.
Yeah.
But they're pretty sure he was a bastard child. A bastard child. Which is also why it explains a lot of the flavor because what, do you fucking know the story? Sorry, I sometimes I forget that when he was anointed king by the prophet Samuel,
mm-hmm.
God told Samuel, go to the house of Jesse, you'll find the king there. And mm-hmm. Jesse puts out all his boys but Daniel and does not talk about David, and does not talk about David until Samuel says, it's none of these, do you have any other sons? David's out in the pasture and Jesse doesn't want to talk about him. So it lends a lot of credence to the flavor.
Okay. No, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I was not aware.
He was always sent out in the field with the sheep, which is where he learned to defend the sheep. It's where he got good with the sling, and then he slays a giant with it. It's all a big, fun narrative. There's lessons to be learned. Don't
I was about to
fuck
say
too many bitches. That's one of the big ones.
I was gonna say, in the same way that I consistently forget that, like, you didn't see SpongeBob until you were older, you forget that I don't know anything about the Bible.
Yeah. I had to.
For literally the same reason.
Jesse Pinkman? No. That was just his name. It was David, son of Jesse. His character is David's dad. I kind of don't hear about him or his brothers after.
No, he's on the thing with, you're thinking of, you're not thinking of David, you're thinking of Davis.
No. A spoon!
A spoon!
God, I love Scary Game Squad. Guys, stop watching the stream and go watch Scary Game Squad.
No! Bible
They
time
have a
with
new
Justin.
video out
It's
this
true.
week.
I learn. I keep consistently... One of my favorite things in the world is I'm a big fan of, like, biblical horror.
Oh, you don't say.
I think it's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And so I keep having this... Well, yeah, you know that. I don't talk about that on stream that often. I'm a big fan of biblical horror, and it's really funny that I'll keep consistently, every time I have an idea about something, I will immediately run to Justin and Brooke and be like, guys, does this make sense? And then they'll look at me and go, yeah, actually, and then they'll explain it to me, and I'll be like, cool.
Because of the boar. The Bible lore.
Because of the boar.
There's an unofficial Shrek musical, too, and wasn't fucking...
No, there's an official Shrek musical. What are you talking about?
Wayne Brady in it? Or am I thinking of a different TikTok musical that Wayne Brady was in?
You're thinking of the Ratatouille musical.
Ah. Should have Justin watch Valverde. Who's Valverde?
Oh, you mean Valley Verde.
Valverde.
That's the cool video game one I showed you.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. The Animal Crossing looking one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've shown him Valle Verde. I also showed him a little bit of angel hair because I thought
that one was crazy. That one was a lot.
I was like, is this true to life? How true to life is this? I have no concept. And he and Brooke were like, Cherry! Hello.
Yeah, Sherry's here.
Guys, don't embarrass Justin in front of his girlfriend.
I think you can do whatever you want.
You can embarrass me in front of my girlfriend.
My
it's
ego
fine.
is brittle enough. You'll just chip it off. You won't break it.
Factually true. Also, like, welcome to another episode of Justin and I Are Very Different People, which I think it makes for some spectacular conversations about media. On today's episode, the two of us getting into, like, an actual yelling match about Eurolic.
We didn't yell at each other. I just called you crazy.
You just said
no, I understood the context.
You just said that I was crazy and bad faith.
Yeah. Your point of view was just tainted by reading.
By literature.
Okay. Chipping Justin's ego into a knife, which I will use to pierce the heavens and your mom.
Because I said that I was like, I have no sympathy for Eurylochus at all, any at all. I was like, I think he's a bitch, in fact.
I think you're just bullying a person of color.
Shut up.
Taking a person of color in bad faith. You know?
I'll take your mom in bad faith.
Good.
She could use it. I'm gonna have to tweak his proportions a little bit.
Tweak your mom's proportions?
Because I want him to be taller than Odysseus.
We're on Eurylochus now?
Yeah,
he's for sure taller than... Mm-hmm. I like that people... They usually don't model Odysseus after Jorge, but they almost always model
Eurylochus after his
senior.
actor, yeah.
I feel bad I don't even know his name, because I took him for granted. I thought he was only okay until Mutiny, when I was like, oh man, he can put his whole...
Yeah, no, Mutiny's great.
Yeah.
The most annoying part of my reading is that the songs are really good.
Yeah. Well, he's taken... Again, this is why I find adaptation so fascinating, because, like, yeah, the original story is, like, one of the first stories. It's just... It's to be taken to add flavor to the world that it existed in. It informed mythology, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Jorge is turning it into a hero's journey, which it never was.
No.
I heard twink his proportions. No, don't twink Eurylochus. He's not one.
No. I had to make him wider, as a matter of fact.
And I super appreciate that, because it lends a lot of good flavor to the events and to Odysseus as a person.
Yeah. Because in the actual story, it's truly just Odysseus mops up after his dipshit crew in the book.
How many times did I have to tell you? Was it the Odyssey or the Iliad that he had them tie him to the post?
That's the Odyssey.
With the sirens, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, in the musical, he's like, I had beeswax in my ears and I read your lips, which is cool and a very Odysseus thing to do. But in the story, he's like, no, I want to know what they sound like. Tie me to the mast. The rest of them put beeswax in their ears, but Odysseus doesn't.
It's a weird way to pronounce. We filled our ears with beeswax. The way he delivers that line is so... It's like he's not saying the words beeswax. It's like he's singing something much more epic than the words beeswax.
I love with my whole ass that the community, the new meme is during suffering, is people doing like him going... And then he's just squinting to read her lips.
There's a lot of memes with that one. I like the one you said where, like, she's getting fucking frustrated.
She's
Now
just
jump
getting
in the
water!
And the one I saw that was like, Odysseus, but Scylla has a cost. Odysseus literally 2 seconds later. Penelope, why you not too shy?
Fucking, I love the animatics where you can see the siren just getting more and more, like, irritated. She's like, just fucking get in the water!
Did you see the short about that one? How you can know instantly that it's not her?
Oh, yeah, because there's no viola.
There's no viola. They all have their own instruments. And Athena's is a piano, and I love Athena's piano.
I love Athena.
Though I guess Polites is definitely my favorite because his is a maramba.
Marimba.
Maramba. Maramba your mom. I like marimbas.
I also like marimbas.
Oh no!
Oh, can we... Oh, God. Can we do... It's fucking stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Would you like?
Wouldn't you like?
Wouldn't you like? I want to
be Hermes.
I want to be Hermes.
I get the easy part. Cool.
Could you do Luck Runs Out? Ooh.
Who do you want to be?
I
easy. I'll look up those lyrics so I don't forget.
Yeah, I don't remember the lyrics that well either, but I'll try.
Hold on. Or do you want to be? Because Eurylochus technically does have most of the lines in that.
I can do... No, I'll do Odysseus.
Okay.
For Luck Runs Out. Okay, hang on.
Oh boy.
I don't know Luck Runs Out very well.
I listened to the whole thing, guys, so don't worry, I can carry.
Luck Runs Out was my favorite. One of my favorites. So I know part of Luck Runs Out, but not the whole thing. They also changed the words from when I...
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Oh, shit. Heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. The home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Oh,
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't want to see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great days cease? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for your concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired. I understand that we're phased. But don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war, and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, If you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to speak to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Hey.
Okay.
Thank you. I like the exasperated thank you.
Yeah. God, Jorge is so good at the spoken parts.
Thank you, Digital. Did you know that Jorge, a good actor?
What did I mispronounce? What did I do? When did I do that?
Fucking... I also like, I love... Some of his little spoken bits are great. The, like, it was Hermes, wasn't it? Ah, yeah, but, okay.
No, the best one is... Did you do something to them? To me? I simply reveal their true forms. You turn them into pigs.
Her little is also very good.
Oh, I said marimba. Yeah. Well, I had
Marimba.
forgotten that it was marimba. No, you're right. Marimba's an instrument. Maramba is a sex move that I'm going to do to your mom.
What?
I'm glad. Who requested Luck Runs Out? Who was their favorite?
Digital Sketch requested Luck Runs Out.
The Odyssey. Stop killing animals we find on islands. It always goes bad.
For 5 minutes!
It is so funny that I took 600 men to war. Not one of them died.
There.
We
In
killed
case
them
you
all.
needed a reminder.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Maramba is so what? You'll find out.
Wink wonk. What voice, Daedalus? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes.
I can do it too. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, Daedalus found out that he really likes the Valley Girl voice.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
now
have
it's
to...
double trouble.
Oh, no. Oh, my god.
By Panic. That's right.
Double trouble, By Panic.
Is there a band called By Panic? There should be.
There should be.
Yes.
I'm kind of surprised that there's not, honestly.
There should be. But it's just like, it's two people that play the guitar. It has nothing to do with bisexuality.
It has nothing to do with bisexuality.
They're two people that play the acoustic guitar, and they do acoustic covers of Panic at the Disco.
That'd be really funny.
Just when you can't be by panicked. Because I'm always calm.
I'm consumed with bi wrath. That's the best.
I fuck men and women calmly.
Very calmly. Too calmly,
There's
my
no
partners
panic about
say.
it. That's how much of a dom I am.
I feel like there's, like, some people who are...
Bisexual Panic at the Disco. There we go. We
There we
found the
go.
joke.
I love it. There's some, like, fuck. I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, yeah. There's, like, there's a thing that people have for, like, people who, like, don't emote during, I guess.
During what?
Sex.
Oh.
And
Durian.
and like I don't get it.
Don't get not emoting?
Yeah, I don't get it.
You mean that there's I thought you were talking about that there's like a thing where people don't.
No, I mean
You
there's
mean
like,
people have a thing against
No, a thing for.
a thing for?
Okay,
Oh.
Google, stop. Yeah, a thing where like people have a thing for it. Where
Well,
like
just get a fuck doll at that point.
Yeah, right? I don't get it.
Yeah.
It to me it feels like creepy.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
No,
Not
yeah,
like not for people who like that aren't creepy, but to me the idea of like doing something that is so intense and having like no like expression on their face, that'd creep me out.
As someone who's well aware that trauma can form, because it happened to my mother, not sex joke this time, that trauma can form when you like disassociate during sex.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Right?
Just no thank you.
Yeah, no thank you. It feels weird.
Also, fucking unlocked something with bisexual lighting. I have a rant. I have beef.
Okay.
I have beef with bread too.
I have a I thought you were gonna be like, I have a beef with bisexual lighting.
I have a beef with BreadTube.
I have a beef with purple and blue.
I like them. I like Alexander. Who's the
My brain wanted to say Kayford, but
the lovely trans man.
Oh yeah.
I like their stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But when they film Schoolify it, when they like, and now it's part 2, and so I'm in a different place, and there's a spotlight on me, and there are plants on either side of me. I hate it. I'm like, this pretentious bullshit. Just tell me about what this has to do with the patriarchy. I don't, or what I hate the most, H-Bomb did it as a joke, and then he like joked about the beanbag being uncomfortable, but I hate when it's like, and now it's time for the conclusion. So the camera is pointed at my wall, and I'm holding my mic, and I'm gonna grunt into the mic as I sit down against the wall to bring myself to your level. Like, I hate it.
I hate it.
Just tell me. Just tell me
about the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, please. I'm asking you so nicely.
Yeah, it's especially there was one. He's usually really, really good. He made one about the Nostalgia Critic recently. Like, I think it's called I don't know James Rolfe or whatever, or I don't get James Rolfe. And
that's not the Nostalgia Critic.
No, you're right. You're the Angry Video Game Nerd.
There we go.
Yep. And it was so, and then he tried to meta it like that he was being pretentious on purpose because he was also a film student like James Rolfe, and I'm like, but like you're still doing it, bro. And it's still annoying me. Like he had a projector playing clips from Angry Video Game Nerd on his face and all kinds of like stuff, and I'm like, oh. I like video essayists that just tell me the shit. And they just tell me.
There, now I have my guides. So that I can do this and not horribly fuck it up.
Daedalus, BreadTube is impossible to...
to describe.
As far as I am aware, and I could be wrong, the genre of video essayists that are left-leaning and talk about left-leaning topics is like... Didn't it start with people throwing shit at them? Like their detractors labeled them BreadTube?
Yeah, I think so.
And now they've embraced it.
Yeah,
I don't know the etymology
of the term BreadTube.
But it when you say, to quote H-Bomber, I don't know what BreadTube is. Apparently, I'm it.
That's my favorite. Yeah. Is him being like, apparently, I'm it.
Yes. Or I'm in it, I think. But he technically, like, the kind of shit he started.
Right.
When he talked about, like, the vaccines and when he was dunking on right-wingers. Mm-hmm. But I guess it doesn't have to be about left-leaning topics. Mm-hmm. It can just be, but still.
Before I end stream, I want to do one more.
What do you want to do?
For funsies.
What do you want to do?
I want to do...
I can make it official. I have 400,000 points.
You do have 400,000 points. Just because it's been stuck in my head. Mm-hmm. I really, can we do, wouldn't you like?
Yeah. My part's easy.
Yeah.
I think I just get to say who goes there.
I think so. I think you're right. If I remember correctly. And I think I do.
Hold on.
No, you have another line.
Let me triple check.
You thank me.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, thanks, and it's like, don't thank me, because you could still fucking die.
Very well may
I
die.
Goodbye. I love Hermes is so good in this fucking.
Oh, your fucking sound effect.
I like.
She would like to know, weather boy. No, I just got the visceral image of Zeus. Hermes, what were you doing down there on Circe's Island?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? So good. Let me see. You get Who Goes There. You get Hermes. You get Aw.
I can be your background singer. Well, I like Hermes, like, because he's layered.
Yeah.
And I love, somebody mentioned, I love the idea that he, like, spawns background singers that are him. To get
I like the idea that he's leaving after images.
Yeah.
He's literally moving, like, faster than sound, so he's doubling up. I think that rules.
Alright.
Okay. I can't do his laugh. He does the laugh so
giggles,
good.
Yeah.
He's so funny. I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Circe is not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention. Someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on her plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh, root of this flower, there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume it and dice it, and you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need is imagination, though it's only for a moment, till you've beaten your opponent. And I call this root Holy Moly.
Ah.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh,
wouldn't you like to taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Hermes. Thank you.
And thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck. So good.
You should go in.
I love that he's like, don't thank me. You could just fucking die. I love this. It's just, the chorus of this one has just been rattling around in my fucking dome.
And so fucking 80s.
It's so 80s. It's so catchy. Alright, we're gonna send you over to Crafty.
He's doing a thon.
He's doing a thon for his girl. For his lady.
Well, wait. It's a weird way to pronounce our wife.
You're right. For our wife. He's doing a cardathon for his wife.
He's playing a bad video game. Bad video game for views. Classic.
Classic Crafty. What's a good raid message? What's a good epic themed raid message?
I'm just a man.
Throw the yeah.
Yeet the baby.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Yeet
yeah.
the baby.
It's yeet the baby. I'd eat that baby.
Jorge's a coward for not putting that villain song in.
All right.
Give it to us.
Goodbye, Chad. I'll see you Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.